it's probably easiest to actually draw this one first and then have a look at it. So this is going to be fun. So this paraboloid, if we put the y-axis up here, because that's, sorry, the z-axis here, because that's what's going to be changing, we'll put the x-axis over here and the z-axis over here. Sorry, y, can't even do my letters. Alright, so we've got x, y, z here. Now we know x squared plus y squared equals some constant gives us a circle. But that constant is now z. So x squared plus y squared, let's start at z equals 0. So x squared plus y squared equals 0 is just that point here. It's a circle with center 0 and radius 0. If we have a look at the next one, x squared plus y squared equals, let's say, 2. Each time we know that so if I write it here, x squared plus y squared equals some k. Oh, so I should have answered this first. So explain why z is always greater or equal to 0. Well, we know a square is always positive. So if z is the addition of two positive numbers, it must also be positive. Or they could both be 0, of course, so it could be equal to 0 as well. Let's go back to this. So we know that if x squared plus y squared equals k, what that gives us is a center, just like we did 0, 0, 0. The center is 0, is 0. What's the z here? Is the k. All right, and the radius is the square root of that. So the radius is square root of k. So if we were going along, getting higher and higher up the z-axis, the radius would be getting bigger and bigger. So you can see that if I try and draw it, it becomes, so if I go up at z, oops, that didn't work. There's a circle there, there's a circle there, there's a circle here. So we're looking at this paraboloid. It's a 3D bowl there as we go up and up and up the z-axis. If I have a look at, for example, C would be easy to look at. What is the intersection of the paraboloid with the xz plane? So if I'm just looking in the xz plane, you can see we will have this parabola. And what will that parabola be? So in the xz plane, we're making y equals 0. So y would be 0. And what would we have left if we put y equals 0? We would have z equals x squared. So we have this like y equals x squared, but it's z equals x squared, so we have a parabola there. So if we're looking at the intersection of the paraboloid with the horizontal plane, z equals k, remember the center of each circle is 0, 0, k. So, for example, 0, 0, let's put this here. Say we had x squared plus y squared equals 4. So the center would be 0, 0, 4 of this circle. Let's put the 4 there. And the radius would be 2. The radius would be 2. So if I'm looking at the intersection of the paraboloid with that horizontal plane, z equals 4, so z equals 4, it's kind of, I can't draw it, but we're going to have this horizontal plane cutting through here. So it should be that circle, the x squared plus y squared equals k in this case, would be the intersection there. So here it's here, as we go up it should just be the circle each time if you're looking down on top of a horizontal plane that's cutting through the z-axis.